welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new Let's Play on Europa Universalis for the Lions of the North. We're going to be doing the newest season of the Iron Man series, a series that I have not done for a long time. Now, a lot has changed about my channel since I last played EU4, and I last played EU4 maybe a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago now. But a lot has changed about me and my channel. So going into this, I'm going to let you know that I am not going to be doing anything toxic. We're not going to be doing anything like bad. We're going to be keeping this more down to earth, more chill. We're going to be having fun. We're not going to be toxic. And I'm meaning that to you guys as well. Toxicity and that crap no longer belongs here. We're not going to be doing any of that. We're going to be having fun. We're going to be playing. We're going to be chilling. We're going to be just having a great time. And the reason I say that is because I find it exhausting with the whole rhetoric and a whole lot what a lot of YouTubers around EU4 like. Now, I'm not referring to like Isoros. I'm not referring to... Who else do I watch? The streamer with Tommy K. I'm not referring to people like that or Bo Cohen. Bo Cohen is toxic, but he's a different type of toxic, so it's fine. I'm referring to some of the ones who just... It doesn't really matter. I'm not singling anyone out, but my opinion is pretty clear. So we're going to be playing, as I said, an Iron Man game. So let's just historical this up. I don't like historical nations at all. But we're going to be playing as Denmark, and this Let's Play will be known henceforth as the Kalmar Union Must Stand. Now, the whole point of this game is to play through as Denmark and survive. I don't have any intentions. There's no expansions I'm duly really wanting to obtain. It's just I wanted to do an Iron Man game for fun and thought this would be great. So let's get straight into it. Now, to put it simply, one minute, let me just I can't spell and talk apparently. I can't spell and talk about certain things. Okay, we can start, man. To put this in perspective, there will be, at minimum, 2 episodes every week. Now, I don't know what days I'm planning for this Let's Play to go up. I was definitely planning at least 2 episodes a week, but maybe more. I've got to figure out how much I enjoy playing EU4 again, because it has been a while, and EU4 is one of those games where I do struggle to really enjoy myself unless I've played this game so much that it's just I've hit 2,000 hours. I mean, that to some YouTubers that's not a lot, but to me it's a lot. It's made HD in that it's don't really go well. But let's focus now on the positives of this amazing campaign and the newest DLC by Paradox, of which I actually bought on release day and have just been waiting to play. So this is being recorded on about the 18th of September. I bought this the day it came out. I just haven't played it. I've looked at the tree, but that is about it. So we've got a few things we need to square away. The first of those is making sure the Swedish aren't a problem, because they're a pain. And we also need to grab ourselves a nice, beefy alliance. So we've been rivaled by England, Lithuania, and Burgundy. Brandenburg could offer us a decently sized alliance. Austria doesn't like our Danish strength, so we'll put a a diplomat over there. I'm not going to worry about my rivalries just yet. So let's have a look at our missions. We've got quite a few missions, and I've done a really good job from what I can see, or from what I saw of my initial just look through, to redo these. The first thing is to rival England. We're not going to worry about that one just yet. We will enact Danelaw. That is something I would like to see done. Sorry, let's focus right now. The Crown of Sweden. This is the one I want to do first. Keep Denmark, keep them happy, get the liberty desire down, and essentially get them so we can, be awesome. and obviously get down to integrating Sweden and uniting Scandinavia. So uniting Scandinavia is our main thing. The Crown of Norway is the same mission as the Swedish one. It's just a little bit easier to do, it seems. I may focus my early game on just keeping my union okay. Yes, because military strength-wise, we're not too bad, to be fair. We're not too bad. Did I say they have too many diplomatic relations? Oh, I guess they do have vassals. That is a problem. So let's improve Norwegian relations. We do need to expand our military, though this specifically wants us to have maximum everything, and specifically 12 galleys. How many galleys do we have as of the moment? Let's put my navy together for now. We have 8, so I think I'm going to work on the infantry for now first. So go for 3 more infantry just to kind of bolster our forces, give us a little bit of leeway. We do also have Holstein as a vassal. We do need to take Gotland as well, which is the last mission here. That's probably going to be the easiest one, as we do have a claim, and I don't see them getting too many big alliances. But then again, it's been a really long time since I played EU4. We do also have Colonial Ambitions. I don't know if I'm going to worry about that one, to be fair. The University, revoke the privileges, the Age of Reformation, the European stage. We've got a lot of stuff that is very interesting. But first things first, I think it's going to be time for us to start a few fits. Let's just start timer going, I think. Our king is not the best. He's also infertile. I think diplomatic tech right now is going to be our most important. So let's get a trade efficiency guy, and let's go. Now we'll be doing a mix of playing on 4-speed, 3-speed, and they already went to 70. Okay, let's back off a little bit. Enable loyalists. And right, we can't. Okay, that's a problem. We can't pay off. Not pay off. We can't do what I was going to do, which was put their ooh, a Teutonic Order alliance. Sure, that's not a bad alliance for us. Yeah, my brain's just suddenly started failing. Let's turn our forts off. We do have a few of them. The State of the Kalmar Union. Okay, we've got a new event. In the year of 1397, Queen Margaret I of Denmark incepted the Kalmar Union, a rather loose bond between the three kingdoms of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden, with Denmark as the ruling power. However, the act of the Union has never become a law in Sweden and Norway, and as such, whenever the king of the Kalmar Union died, the two other kingdoms had to elect the monarch of Denmark as their own, a task which especially the Swedes have troubles to do. Additionally to the struggle of keeping the Union together, the nobility of Denmark itself is a threat to the stability of the Kalmar Union, as the attention of the Danish king is split amongst the three kingdoms. The nobles are regularly trying to demand resources from the crown to pursue their own goals until their power has been greatly revoked. Difficult times ahead. So essentially the Kalmar Union will end if they get independence. Okay, so the Kalmar Union is a specific power structure we have, which grants us possible advisors, 2 extra diplomatic relations, and nobility influence. Can't integrate in personal unions, prohibit switch to government, and has Kalmar election. So I'm assuming if we... okay, so that's fine. And I'm assuming they all have the same government type. I know there's a way of looking at this. I just don't remember where... No, there are a few. They're just normal nobilities. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Gotland. You're allied with Lithuania. Of course you are. That's... Well, let's be honest. You would have been not very intelligent to have not have done so. So, okay, we're not going to worry about Austria. They're a little bit too... Yeah, we don't have enough time for that. We could try and get maybe Scotland on our side. Sure, Brandenburg, I'll go with that. We do need an heir. I don't really want to pay money right now. The clergy are... Yeah, the clergy does give me tax modifier, so... Yeah, we'll give them that. And they have done a little bit of a rework of the estates from what I've heard. Though, again, I am pretty much out of the loop when it comes to U4, as I've not tried to distance myself, but I've tried to put myself in a place where I'm not thinking about this too much. Demands of the nobility. Of course. For now, we shall accept the demands. I don't have a leg to stand on, fortunately. It tells the Romans' invasion. Submit to Romans' rule. Ah, Roman is a man. Okay, that makes more sense. I was about to say, I don't think the Romans could invade you, but hey, 10 out of 10 for effort. We do need to set our rivals up. Okay, these people already don't like us. There's no point in pretending that we're friends. Or pretending that this situation can somehow get better. It's not going to. We are stuck with the rivalries we have got. The good thing is we are a formidable fighting force. We have 23,000 vassal forces on top of our already rather distinct 16. So we are currently sitting pretty, as I would say. It's going to take a long time. Vassa leads a rebellion. We don't have a country modifier, so there must be... Ah, Johann Vassa. Okay, I'm assuming that's an event. With the death of Johann the Palatinate in 1443, Christopher inherited the family holdings of Oberflaz. Their importance may pale in comparison to the crowns Christopher holds, but... Okay, we get Bavarian holdings. Cool. So that gives us a little bit of extra gold per year. Actually, no, that gives us significant extra gold per month. Definitely no arguments here. It does look like a lot of this has been reformed. It's pretty cool. And what I am looking forward to messing about with all that. Now, the reason we're playing at 4-speed is I do want to get this done. I don't want to force this to go through quickly, but I'm very much interested in the speed of which this goes through. We're going to give that to Sweden. Yeah, it would have been dumb not to have done this. We shouldn't need a leader. Shouldn't being the optimal phrase here. So, what's our front line? Front line's 20, so I can get 3 more infantry anywhere. We have the Crown of Norway. The Kalmar Union unifies all of Scandinavia under one crown, and the aristocrats of Sweden and Norway obey your arch-king. But even before the creation of the Kalmar Union, Denmark and Norway had a long history together, reaching all the way back to Canute the Great and his North Sea Empire. We should strengthen our ties with Norway even further to ensure that they remain loyal to the Kalmar Union. Prior to the Black Death, Norway was unequal among Sweden and Denmark, and had its own strong nobility and royal court. However, the pestilence eventually reached Norway, and 60% of their population found a miserable death in 1348. Ever since this event, the Norwegian crown degraded in importance, and their nobility was replaced by Danes over time. Nowadays, the crown of Norway is the least important one of the three kingdom titles. But voices within Norway wish to return their beloved country back to former glory, and wish for a more recognition with the Kalmar Union. We don't want to rival them. We're gonna set the crown of Norway equal to the crown of our own. I think that'll make them happier. Yeah. Now we just have to deal with Sweden. Sweden is going to be a lot harder. Well, I guess we could also work on annexing our vassal of Holstein. They only offer us a very small ally, so pick the golden ball. Okay. Let's improve it later. We're going to focus on ourselves right now. Ah, we do not have enough forces here to siege. No, just, yeah, 2 more should be enough. I do apologize, guys. Just need to. I'm getting a little bit close to the mic, probably, but that's because I'm trying to get my socks in a comfortable manner. Just probably something you guys didn't need to know, but oh well, you know now. Okay, yeah, you guys can go back home because now there's going to be too many people over there. Quarantine the port and unfortunately let them die is the only option there that makes any sense to our overall state. Do we have strong duchies? We cannot get strong duchies. Ah. Wait, have at least 2 vassals and marches? So that needs 4, right? I'm miscounting. I feel like I'm miscounting. That should just mean... I think that just means have 2 vassals or marches. But unfortunately, it looks like personal unions do not count. Definitely a big sad. Okay, they're willing to offer their unconditional surrender. Yes, it's a core of mine, so I'm just gonna take it myself. We take Gotland. Our previous king, Eric VII Griff, ruled over Denmark and over the entire Kalmar Union from 1412 until 1439. Due to the economical issue caused by Eric's war with the Hansa, he eventually was deposed and his nephew, Arch-King Christopher III, took over the throne. Although Eric is no longer ruling the Kalmar Union, he still made himself a home on the island of Gotland, where he continues his existence as a prince. While he used to be our king, Gotland is still Danish territory, and it's time for him to abdicate entirely. And we get a claim on Lubeck. The fate of Eric Griff. Eric Griff of Pomerania, once the mighty king of the Kalmar Union, and now a petty pirate who took over the city of Visby on Gotland. His time as a prince is counted as we have gained full control over Gotland yet again. The question is, what shall happen with the disgraced king? We will banish him from Gotland, I think. Yeah, we will banish him from Gotland. Turn the forts off. We're still losing 2 gold. Let me guess. Yes, we are unfortunately losing it due to the fact that we're paying quite a lot of upkeep. Once our army, actually no, I'm just going to stop paying for our army for a while. The reason we're doing this is because I want to kind of get to the establishing of our military. We only need 3 galleys. I think we need 3 galleys? No, we need a lot more galleys. And we are very close to our limit too. We may have to... okay, 1 second. Let's... you... That should offer me enough room. The problem is they cost 10, so we still need 50 gold in the on hand straight away. But hey, we now have Gotland, which is has Visby City, which is a... Oh, they've added... Ooh, they added some monuments. I did not see that in the patch notes. So what does this do? Defensiveness... not my favorite. Visby... I don't mind that one too much. Where are monuments? Oh, piracy is now an actual problem again. That's annoying. That reminds me of EU3 when piracy was shall we just say, absolutely painful. Okay, it's good to see the map starting to fill up a little bit more again. I like the system they had implemented there. One more month and we can build the 5 galleys we need. Takes us exactly to 24, and it will give us to 12, which will give us expanding the military. Okay, so the crown of Sweden is the only thing we are now missing. And when Vasa no longer leads the rebellion, this should be game for us. We should be absolutely sorted and everything should be golden. Integrating Holstein is the biggest one over here. We haven't had you for 10 years. That's fine. I'm still going to improve relations with you just to ensure that when we do annex them, you know, we're golden. Upon doing that, ratify the Kalmar Union will be doable when we have dealt with the Swedish problems. I'm hoping that we don't have too many issues with the Swedish here. I would hate to have too many issues. We can refuse. Our lord is calm. Our lord needs to have a kid. That's what he needs to do. Expand the military should be about to be done. Which should move us on to dealing with Lubeck. Here we go. We have many enemies, such as the Holy Roman Empire to our south, the English to our west, and the Republic of Novgorod to our east, and worst of all, Sweden in the north. We should build our land and naval forces to prepare them for the worst. So we get claim on Livonia, Estonia, and Coronia. Let's have a look at that. So that's Coronia, Livonia, and Estonia, all up here. So the Livonian Order, essentially, who is independent from the Teutonic Order. Okay, then. That's definitely going to be good for us. Just got to make sure we take all of this slow. Reconquer Estonia. We will do so at some point. And eliminate Novgorod. That's already been dealt with. The nobility are really just doing what they can to get as much percentage as they can. But they're happy, so it's not actually too big of a problem. Okay. The Renaissance, yay. As soon as Vasa is out of there, we will actually have the Crown of Sweden done. Hopefully, Vasa will hurry up and no longer exist, because he's causing me he's causing me large amounts of issues by simply existing. Okay, so thinking of the goals for the future now, given what we already own, I think I want to go through the missions and just see where we go. At the very least, obviously, we want to form Scandinavia. That's the biggest one. Maybe control the channel could be an interesting mission. Conquering England and reinstating Danelaw, definitely something I think would be fun to do. Keep ourselves ahead of Diplotech, so that way we're not, going to be causing any issues with our lack of technology. The Bergen riots. Olav Nilsson Skane, popular commander of the Burgos fortress and sworn enemy of the Hanseatic League in Norway, has been killed by local merchants. Despite his long history of service to the crown, Olav was also a pirate, hunting down Hanseatic ships all over the North Sea. In order to eliminate this threat to their interest, the German merchants instigated a riot, cornering Olav in a local abbey and then burning it to the ground. Olav met his fate in the flames together with monks, local boroughs, and the bishops of Bergen. Needless to say, this is an event what could inflame the already strongly anti-Hanseatic Scandinavian disposition. Cost 75 gold. Yeah, no, this is the end of the Hanseatic in Bergen. 75 gold, and essentially the Lubeck doesn't like us. I don't really care if they like me or not. It's not really something. The French and the English are doing what the French and English do best. They're stalemating because neither one of them wants to go sail to the other. Look, Stella, the thread of fate is fickle and balances on a rage's edge between sublime and eternal. Fickle are the vague... Okay, this is just a random... Ooh, his name shall be Kaiser. He ain't going to be long for this world. But his name shall be Kaiser, von Wittelsbach. Johann would have been a more fitting name. But in all fairness, Kaiser's just more useful, like stat-wise. And sometimes stats do matter, especially when your current king is not the most adept himself. Now, what type of profits would we be seeing from taxation? Ooh, definitely some buildings we want to get on our. Well, we want to get built. Unfortunately, Johann is still kicking, which means still the Swedes wish to not be in our thing. Honestly, it makes sense. Let's be fair. I would like to very much integrate Sweden and Norway. We're going to definitely always maintain a diplomat in Sweden. They are our strongest member, second strongest member of the Union, so we must keep an eye on them at all times. Just for the sake of making sure we're... come on, game. Why? Cheaper tech costs. That loss of stability hurt a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. And that little bit was enough. Now, like I said, once Vasa is no longer leading the rebellion, or once he kicks the bucket, we'll actually be in a decent position. The reconquest of Estonia is... Well, needless to say, it shouldn't prove to be too hard if I decide to do it. We get Estonia's accepted culture. It's not a bad shout. Interesting. Let's definitely prepare ourselves for war. I'm liking the Conquer Estonia idea more and more. You know what? We're going to do this straight away. We want to go for Revel. I have no diplomats. I cannot annex you yet, so that's fine. So let's declare war for Revel. We'll bring Brandenburg into this. Navy up there. Army. We'll get a general. Ah, yes. I need to get some access through Novgorod, which they happily granted. So we'll move ourselves. Actually, it's there we need to sit. We'll move ourselves over here. Yeah, that navy is rather unuseful there. Oh. And that navy definitely has a kick to it. And the goal here is to just take what we need, which I think is just the Estonian province. yeah, we just want to take the province of Estonia. We don't want to not rock any boats. We don't want to do anything that'll cause too much aggressive expansion in the long run. The point of this is to get ourselves the land we need. Let's also allow friendly navies to attach. Wolgast will be dealt with later. We do have, like I said, we've got the good vassals. Our vassals should be prioritizing defense. Vasa has better siege than we do. But unfortunately, guys, we're actually going to have to end this first part here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, please do stay safe. Have a great day. And if you guys are enjoying this series, let me know in the comments, like I said. I hope you guys are enjoying the fact that we're back to EU4 now. The parts will be typically 25 to 35 minutes, averaging on half an hour. And like I said, because I'm not doing them every day, content should hopefully feel a little bit more fresh and a little bit less stale after, you know, every daily uploads. But also let me know about your opinion about the thumbnail, because I actually kind of like it, but what you guys think matters a little bit more. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.